Hi everyone, welcome back to Eurovision Fantasia. Today I am joined by Lia Larsson, who is taking part in Melodifestivalen 2024. Thank you so much for coming and taking the time to talk to me today.
Thank you.
And before we start with the actual questions, can you please introduce yourself to the viewers so they get to know you a little bit better before we get into the questions?
Okay, so my name is Lia Larsson and I'm 23 years old and I love to do TikTok videos. That's my favorite thing, and I work a bit with that, and I have been singing for 1 year. So it haven't been for so long. So this whole world is very new to me,
Yeah.
but I think it's really nice and I'm so excited for this adventure.
I've seen actually quite a few actually of your TikToks before and things. My friends all like follow you as well. So oh yeah, I know she's in with Melfest.
Oh,
Oh my God, this is so exciting. And I've also heard quite a few of your songs as well. Like I love Banker Banker. I also have my playlist and it's such a vibe. But this year we're not entering Banker Banker. We're entering a 30 in English. It's 30 kilometers an hour. How do you say it in Swedish?
yeah.
Title.
30 kilometer i timmen.
Okay. So that and is
Mm.
it in English or is it in Swedish? Because obviously we haven't heard the song yet.
It is in Swedish.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And according to
Yeah.
one of my friends, this is the speed of earpodonk music.
This
And
is the speed of how fast you drive the car when you drive your EPA.
yeah, so does
Yeah,
this mean we're getting some more earpodonk in Melodifestivalen this year?
that's nice. I love it.
It's such a good style of music. I feel like we haven't really heard about it before in Mello. Like I know it's quite popular in Sweden, but it's not something I've ever like listened to in the actual competition, which is really sad. But this year,
Yeah.
finally, we're getting some in the competition, which is so exciting. But
Yes, I
we
think so
can't,
too.
but obviously we can't really reveal anything on the song yet, but we know it's Epadunk and we know it's going to be in Swedish, which is very, very exciting. Is it going to be similar vibes to other songs you've got out already? Or is it going to be something a little bit different?
So I think it's a bit similar because it's yeah, I think you're going to be happy and want to dance when you hear about it, and I hope you get so much energy.
Okay, that's very exciting. Now, you mentioned before how you've only been singing for like a year and you've been doing more like TikTok and stuff. So what made you decide to actually go to Melodifestivalen? And obviously, it's a really, really big thing in Sweden. Like, what made you decide to compete in it?
So last year I were at the Melodifestivalen and make TikTok videos with all the artists.
Oh wow,
So
yeah.
I were at all the different competitions in the different places, and I felt, oh my God, this is so nice. But
Yeah.
I can't really sing, so I don't know. I want to be in this competition, but I don't know how. And now I feel like I have trained so much and now I'm ready to do it. And so I tried to send in my song, and when I got a question if I wanted to be in it, I couldn't say no.
Yeah, I mean it's amazing competition, and you are competing very soon in Heat 4, and it's got not too far away now. So how are you feeling about that? How are you preparing for the competition? You've got some really big names in there as well, so it's gonna be. I feel like Heat 4 is gonna be a bloodbath. How are you feeling about that?
So I'm super excited and I'm so nervous. Like yesterday, I was freaking out at home here, and we're like, what have I done? Am I doing this to myself? But I think it's going to be really funny, and like Danny have I listened to so much when I was young, so it's cool to be in the same heat as him.
It's very, very cool. And I want to try and find out some more about your performance now. So, what can you tell us about the staging, the outfits, anything you can really tell us? I know you can't really say much, but is there anything you can like tell us before we see all the pictures and promo before it comes out next week?
So it's going to be much dancing.
Okay, good.
It is going to happen a lot at the LED screen behind. And I love pink, can we
Oh,
say?
me too. Are you gonna wear pink? Oh,
Yes.
oh my God. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Oh, pink is like the best color ever, I swear.
Yeah.
I didn't wear pink today, but I had pink nails yesterday. Then they kind of, I took them off because I had to take them off. But
Oh,
oh my God, pink. Oh my God.
yay.
Also Frankenstein's had a pink outfit on last week. So like, what is it of the airport dump girls wearing the pink? Like, I mean, I am complaining. The pink, we love. We love a little bit of Rosa. We love it. We love it. Oh my God, this is so exciting. When I hear pink, my heart is like, oh my God, exciting. But obviously,
Nice.
so you said how you did your TikToks and stuff, and you really like the feeling. What are you most excited about actually like in like competing in Melfest? Obviously, you've done a very different thing before, but what are you looking forward to most about the competition itself?
So I think to meet all the people and that I'm going to maybe a bit challenge myself to stand there at that stage, even though I haven't sing for so long time. So it's a little challenge to myself, and that I want to see that I can do it.
You're, you're gonna do it. You're gonna be slaying in the pink, having your best time. It's gonna be so exciting to watch. I cannot wait for Heat 4. It's gonna be like such a good heat. I can't wait for it. But obviously this year there's already been a few weeks of the competition on. Have you watched the show so far? How have you
Yes,
done that?
I have watched the both of the
Yeah.
two, and so I am, yeah, I'm so happy, and I think they have did a really great work, everyone, and some of the songs is like stuck in my head, and I like go around and sing them like Fröken Snusk's
Yeah. Oh my God.
sing.
You got shit. It's like I saw it went number one in the Swedish charts on the weekend.
Yeah,
Like the power that this competition has is actually incredible.
yeah, it's amazing.
It's so exciting. I was actually at Heat 2 in the weekend, and then for the
Ah,
next 3 weeks, I'm going to be watching it in a Swedish church because in London there's a Swedish church, and we can go there
yeah.
and watch the show in the church. They put like a screen up. It's so cute. So I'm gonna watch your Heat in this church, like when it comes out. It's gonna be so much. I'm
Yay!
so excited for it. But obviously this year the competition is basically in my head, I call it the Melfest All Stars. Like so many amazing artists, all my favorite artists, all my friends' favorite artists, all the community favorite artists, they're all coming together in the competition. So it's literally like the strongest Melfest ever, in my opinion. Like I'm like, oh my God, they're really doing this for me right now. What does it feel like to be a part of all that? Also, I saw that you have a song called Via Spheria with also Lisa Ajax, who's in this year, and Trinity Kelly, who's in last year. What's it like competing against all these people, like all these big names, also competing against like people you've worked with before yourself?
It's that's sick, and the whole thing is sick because I haven't, in my whole life, I have never thought about that I would start singing. I have always thought that I would do my dancing stuff because, yeah, I have danced my whole life and I'm a dance teacher and all that kind of stuff. So maybe I have dreamed that I wanted to dance at the Melodifestivalen, but I haven't even never thought about that I would stand there and sing, and not against every, like, every good people in that competition. It's, yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy. Are you gonna, when you say you're doing dancing, are you gonna be doing like a little dance break at all in your performance if you're like a dancer? Or is it just gonna be more just
So
feeling?
I'm going to try dance a little bit, but my focus would obviously be 100% at the singing because it's so new for me, so I want to do it so good that I can.
That makes sense. That makes sense. And also, have you like spoken to like Lisa I, for example, about the competition before you went into it, about what to expect and stuff? Or are you just going in and seeing how it is?
So I haven't talked with her since we met when we did the song, but I saw her at the press conference in the beginning, and we talked a bit then, and I know that she had done this so many times before, and yeah, it's cool to experience it myself now.
It's very exciting. And let's do a little bit of fast forward. Let's fast forward into February, March the something, if I forgot the date of. And it's the final. Let's say you go to the final and you win Melfest and you get to go to Eurovision all the way so far away in Malmo. What would it be like for you to go to Eurovision and also go to Eurovision in like your home country?
So I don't even know that if I have even thought about that, because that sounds so crazy to me. And yeah, I have, if it would happen, it would be so much honor for me and respect to all the people that have voted. And yeah, it would, yeah, but I can't even imagine it.
I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but it's gonna happen for someone. So like it's
Yeah,
not
I
that crazy.
know.
And I think this lineup, none of the winners have actually come back from past editions. It's quite a few second places that come back, and third places and fourth places, but no actual winners. So someone new has to go, someone has to be there and be like, oh my God, I'm going to Eurovision. I'm going in the home country. I'm gonna have my
Yeah,
fans supporting me in the arena. Like it's gonna be very exciting.
crazy.
So much fun.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I can't
Yeah.
wait. So,
No.
do you have any like favorite Melodifestivalen songs or Eurovision songs from any edition? In Sweden, any other country?
Oh my God, that's, I got this question earlier this day, and I couldn't even think about a song because I love everyone so much, but I can't not say Loreen and her song last year.
So good.
That's nice.
It's so
Mm.
good. Like
Yeah.
that too. I remember when like the snippet came out, everyone was like, "Oh my God. Oh, oh,
Mm.
oh, oh."
She's so amazing. Wow.
I think I remember like watching the performance. Like I was in the arena for the final. I could not even see what was happening on the stage because I was so
No.
far away. I was like, "What is going on? What's happening? Oh no!"
Oh,
Ah, but it's fine. She slayed and she won the whole thing, which is amazing. But
yes.
you're not really sure on like all the Eurovision songs you're into. Are there any artists you want to see go to Melodifestivalen in the future? Because there are so many cool artists in Sweden who haven't gone yet. Is there anyone you want to see go and compete?
Hmm. So maybe I think that in this whole EPA dunk world we have in Sweden, I think I one of the artists that I like is Sofie Svensson and her songs. So maybe her.
I feel like it'd be really cool for Sweden to like put more Earpodunk into Melfest because it's such a popular thing, and I love listening to it because it's like really different to what music we get in England at least, and it's not something we hear, and it's really nice to hear like the actual current music industry of another country and see what it's like, and I feel like it'd be really cool to see it like on the Eurovision stage. Like I think that would be sick. Do you have like any fun memories from when you were doing the TikToks last year of everyone, or any funny stories from that?
So I remember almost with everyone when we were like learning the dances, and it was hard. It was really difficult for someone like that have never danced before, and when we tried and tried and tried and it never went well, so it was so much laughing. And I know it. Some video that was really nice to do was with Jon Henrik,
Yeah.
uh, because he just stand there and watched me, and I'm freaking out behind him and danced so much. That was funny.
I need to look into this. Who was the best dancer out of everyone last year when you were doing videos with?
Theos.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. It's the choreography,
Yes.
choreographic, banger vibes. Would you ever
Yes.
try and do choreo like that in a song like on stage? Because I know he's doing so much movement. Like I don't even know what he does anymore.
Yeah.
It's
I,
crazy.
I wish I could do that, but I don't think I have the like health for that.
I'm gonna say this again. I have this, there's a quote from a Swedish Eurovision song that I like to repeat to everyone. It's Eric Sada, and he says, "Stop, don't say that it's impossible, cause I know it's possible." I'm like,
Yeah.
if Eric Sada says you can do it, you can do it, okay? So maybe
Okay.
you can do it. You gotta listen to Eric Sada. But yeah. So anyway,
Yes.
that's all of my questions I've got for you today. Thank you so much for coming to talk to me. I really, really appreciate it. And I cannot wait to watch you in the competition, well, in the Swedish church, but I'll be watching you on the screen. And I wish you the best of luck in the competition. And before we go, do you have a message you want to send to everyone who is watching this interview today?
So I just hope that you are going to enjoy my performance and that you will get some positive energy from me.